Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Welcome to my channel for your new moon readings for the period of December 18th through to January 16th. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just want to take a moment to thank you all for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much to my regular viewers as well as new subscribers. If you have not already liked my Facebook page, please go ahead and do that. Because I will be uploading, I will be posting readings for each of the individual signs that will cover the first 6 months of 2018. So in order to get those posts, you have to like the page, and you'll get them as soon as I put them up. I will be doing that before the end of the year. Alright, so again, thank you to everyone for all your support. So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. For my Virgos, I feel like the next 30-day cycle is going to bring some kind of major development for you, which is a new beginning, a rebirth of some kind, an awakening, okay? When I was shuffling the cards for you, the Judgment card jumped out, and so, I pulled that out the deck and kept that here. Next to that, I have the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. So, for me, there is an interesting vibe here that, what you are hoping for, what you have been maybe working behind the scenes to create, I feel that it really is going to manifest this month. It's going to come to fruition. If any of you are involved in any kind of legal situation, I do see a positive outcome to that situation. And because the Ace of Pentacles is talking about, a new beginning financially, a new start. It's a very abundant card. Okay, it's a card about abundance, about an inflow of of prosperity, a promising new beginning, a promising business venture if it's business, and also the signing of important documents and contracts. So with the Judgment card there, I definitely feel like these could be legal contracts that are going to, benefit you in some way. Some of you may be buying or selling property, so that indication there is a positive one. And the Moon is here. So the Moon is like, what's going on behind the scenes that you may not necessarily be able to see, but there is, there is energy that is being, that is flowing in your direction, that will reveal a positive outcome, I feel here. So listen to your hunches, listen to your psychic intuition that we all have, and when something tells you to act, okay? Know that whatever you are getting as far as messages, hunches, definitely listen to those things very closely, because they can lead you to making right decisions toward a positive outcome. Now, some of you may be dealing with a little bit of combative energy. I have the Knight of Swords here, and the Knight of Swords is reversed. So the Knight of Swords can be someone of an air sign personality, so that would be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It could be someone who is, a younger energy, maybe 20s, 30s, early 40s, or it could be someone who is more mature in age, but kind of, a younger energy, a less developed energy. And this could be someone who might present, some sort of conflict to you, or have some biting words to say, some sarcasm, some criticism towards you. But I really feel that this energy is very weak. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a fly or a mosquito at you. It's not something that is really going to make a huge difference, because you have such an inflow of positive energy coming through this month. Mercury is retrograde, so Mercury is your ruler. So keep in mind that You may experience delays, you may experience some need to do revisions on whatever paperwork or documentation that's required, for your situation. There may be a need to go back and review things carefully, so make sure before you sign anything that you are reading it through, that you are thorough with your due diligence, that you understand what it is you are signing, and you understand all the nuances of it. And if you don't, then get advice, okay? Have someone interpret things for you in a way that is clear and that you can be confident that you're moving forward in the right direction. I feel that you're coming into this new moon cycle with an ending, with a conclusion to a phase of your life. So some situation is coming to fruition, but unlike the death card, which is endings as well, the world card definitely talks about accomplishment. All right, moving to another level of success. So I do feel that this world card is bringing you success. It's bringing you a successful conclusion in whatever area it applies to. And I just got the word, I got the phrase help from unexpected places. Okay, so usually on the world card you see the 4 elements here. You'll see a lion and a bull and an angel with a trumpet and some other figure, but so when I looked at this card, I just saw those 4 figures in each of the corners, even though they're not on this world card. We have Venus rising from the clamshell. So this definitely for me can signify rebirth, new beginnings, and I am feeling that you are getting help from unexpected places. I feel that your spiritual guides are there watching over you, giving you promptings, giving you messages, that there are celestial beings that are looking over you and protecting you in this situation, and you do have strong support from the people around you. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is here reversed, so many of you may have been going through difficult financial situations as of late, and I feel that that's about to turn around. So the 5 of Pentacles reversed definitely talks about a reversal of a negative or difficult financial situation, as opposed to feeling like you've been left out in the cold. I do feel like you're going to be reconnected and feel reconnected to a positive flow of prosperity, especially with the World card here. So it's like there's this positive conclusion. Things start to turn around for you financially. And then we go to the 9 of Swords reversed, which is telling you whatever fears, insecurities you've been dealing with, staying up late at night, having nightmares about hoping that something that you're wanting to turn around or transform in a positive way is going to transform for you. I feel like you are going to be casting all that away, okay? Casting that worry, all those concerns that may have been hanging over you for a while. The 9 here is significant for me. The 9 swords, so some of you may have been dealing with something for 9 months or 9 weeks, 9 years. It could be the 9th time that you've gone through a certain situation. So I am seeing a pattern. So there has been a pattern, I feel, in whatever your difficulties or obstacles have been that you've been facing, and I do feel like those swords are falling away now. And a lot of this is because you have had a tremendous amount of faith that things were going to work out for the best. And I feel that, you have really attracted to you what you have needed in this situation. So, if we think about fear, fear is faith in what you don't want to happen. So that's why we can't live in a place of fear. We have to let that go. We have to distance ourselves from those worries and concerns in any way that we can. And we do that by just infusing a situation with faith that things are going to work out in the way that you need them to, that if something is not for you, then something better will be brought into your life, faith that you will get the support that you need, and faith that things are going to transform, and the universe has your back. And so I really do feel that the universe has your back in this situation, Virgo, because you've been working hard at something, trying to resolve a difficult situation and trying to create some transformative change in your life. And so I'm definitely getting this. There is no specific area that I do feel that this is talking about, because you do have pentacles here, you have swords, you have cups. I think it's more so that you've been going through a period of difficulty, with the main suit here being swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords reversed in the outcome here, the Knight of Swords as well. So let's go ahead on. But you do have major arcana, as I said, the Moon, the World, and the Judgment card. So it's like, the universe has your back. The universe is influencing this situation very strongly, and so you definitely can call on these things psychically, intuitively. Call for help in this, in whatever area this applies to for you, and I feel that it's coming through. Now, the Ace of Cups is here reversed, and the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this could be an emotional situation, but I am feeling more so that you, because of everything you've had to go through here, I want to take a deep breath. And so I feel that some of you are just drained, emotionally drained by this situation you've been going through, which has been just going on and on and on, and that you are really, it's like your energy is low, your cups are empty, and you're definitely needing some infusion of energy, of stamina, of emotional replenishment, of support in some way. Some of you have spent a lot of money trying to resolve this situation. So you have put a lot of resources into this, and I do feel, as I said, that it is going to turn around in your favor. But as a result of that, you may be feeling depleted. Your energy is depleted, your resources depleted. So you definitely need to do something during this new moon cycle, and as the months go on, to replenish that energy that I feel you have lost. A lot of you, want to make sure that you're eating right, that you're getting enough sleep to combat the kind of restlessness and sleeplessness that you have been experiencing in this situation. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're getting enough vitamins, nutrition. Really take care of yourself. If you, whatever you can do to replenish your energies, to baby yourself a little bit, it's okay. Because I think you've put so much time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears into something that you really need to regain your balance, and you need something to come in to replenish you. For some of you, it could be spiritual practices, so meditation, going to a Reiki healer, having your energies, adjusted and replenished. Some of you, it could be yoga, whatever it is that you can do to go into a meditative state and start rebuilding your energy field. You need to do that this month. And then in the outcome here, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So again, I like to see the Ten of Swords in the reversed position, because it means to me that this is a cycle of difficulty that's ending for you. Okay, again, like the Nine of Swords reversed, the Ten of Swords is saying that this energy is falling away. This pattern of struggle, I think, in whatever area you're talking about here, is ending. The 10 is here. So it's like the full message that I'm getting is that something is coming to an end, a phase. You are about to move from one phase of your life or in a situation you've been dealing with. It is finally coming to a positive conclusion. This could be legal, this could be financial. I feel that you have help behind the scenes, and you have supporters that you can call on, and they may be in the physical realms, they may be celestial beings that are supporting you from behind the scenes. For some of you, it could be loved ones who have passed over and who are contacting you intuitively with guidance. I feel that there's going to be a turnaround for you financially, or if you have been feeling, some sense of abandonment, or as though you don't have assistance or you don't have help, that is going to change and turn around. There is going to be a lessening of the anxiety and stress that you have been going through. I feel that you're really going to be able to regain your balance and to replenish the energies that you have lost fighting or battling in a situation. And again, a cycle of difficulty is ending. Now, for some of you, it could be a particular person that has been causing you a tremendous amount of stress. But I feel like this energy is more of an annoying one than really one that is going to cause any damage in your life. I feel like the force is with you this month to create transformational change on a very practical level. Okay, as I said, it could be property dealings, it could be business dealings, contracts. There could be mergers going on here that are going to help you. If you have a company and you've been going through difficulties, you may have a merger that will regenerate your business. Something going on that will finally bring difficulties to a conclusion for you financially, and you'll be able to move forward in this Ace of Pentacles energy. The Judgment card is here as well. Positive judgment if it's a legal situation, and a renewal for you where you will now be able to start from the beginning with an inflow of abundance and prosperity, and finding a new start here. Definitely new start is the message. Don't let anybody, your detractors, critics, just ignore them. They are so peripheral. They are so unimportant here. Keep moving forward, doing what you have to do, and I feel that you will be victorious in your actions and in your intentions. And with that new moon in Sagittarius highlighting what is your 4th house, this definitely can have something to do, as I said, with property, with an apartment, with a home. This could have to do with family members. For some of you, that Knight of Swords is a family member that's maybe driving you a little crazy, but I think that you will gain a grasp over this situation, and there is going to be change. Some of you may be moving, some of you may be, or someone may be moving out of your domestic situation, which is going to help bring a sigh of relief to you, and clear the air for peace in your immediate environment. All right, my Virgos, so this is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Again, if you'd like a private reading, please contact me at my website. And I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy. I wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating. And I wish you a happy and joyful New Year. Thank you so much. I bid you namaste.